Hello student, I Dr. R.D. Patil, Department of Zoology, Vasantara Naik Arts, Science and Commerce College. Dear friends of the class SY base student, we already discussed the unit number first. The name of the unit first is the carbohydrate metabolism. In carbohydrate metabolism, we different kinds of the points which are the important roles of carbohydrate metabolism. Out of these units, today's topics your biochemistry zoology paper second Ju 302 as a biochemistry. In this course unit number first in carbohydrate metabolism, the last topics also it is your syllabus point of view in your online 11th lectures. Today's this topics is also discuss the electron chain system. In short, it is called a ETC. In a electron chain system, in introduction point of view, ETC is the electron chain system, transport chain system, the fourth and final stage of aerobic respiration. Through ETC, the energy needed for the cellular activities is released in the form of ATP. ETC is a oxygen dependent processes which occurs in the inner mitochondrial membrane. So in a ETC system, in definition point of view, this is the final common pathway in aerobic cells by which electrons derived from various substances are transferred to oxygen. ETC is a series of highly organized oxidation reduction enzymes. So in electron chain systems, that is specifically or electron transport chains, the energy rich carbohydrates, especially glucose, fatty acids and amino acid undergo a series of metabolic reactions and finally get oxidized CO2, that is carbon dioxide and water. The reducing equivalents from various metabolic intermediates, there are the intermediates are transferred to coenzymes NAD plus and FAD to produce respectively NADS2 and FADS2 in these specific processes which are creating to form by specific way as the latter two reduced coenzymes pass through the electron transport chain ETC or a respiratory chain and finally reduce oxygen to water. The passage of electron through the ETC is associated with the loss of free energy. A part of this free energy is utilized to generate ATP from ADP and inorganic phosphates. So this specific type of the ETC or electron transport chain reactions are denoted to figure 1.9. In these diagrams we also show the electron chain system ETC, that is first these carbohydrates, fatty acids and amino acids are also activated to form by the convert the carbon dioxide and water. So next is the NAD plus FAD to is converted into the NADS plus H ions FADS2. So this specific reaction also to form in ETC, that is one half oxygen, we also the reaction to form also convert NAD plus FAD in next O2 directly to transport to the water H2O and also the ATP is formed from ADP plus inorganic phosphate to convert in ATP, and ATP is the last end product to get by the energy. In the schematic representation, it is overview of biological oxidation of ETC, electron transport chain. In your mainly this system or ETC is creating which location, so it is called as your real position to this process are created in a animal body. ETC is localized in the mitochondria Mitochondria are the centers for metabolic oxidative reaction to generate reduced coenzymes NADH and APDH, which in turn are utilized in ETC to liberate energy in the form of ATP. Hence, mitochondria is regarded as powerhouse of the cell. It is also called the powerhouse, means it producing the energy we are required for the living organisms are produced by the mitochondria. So mitochondria is called as a powerhouse of the cell. So this is a diagrams of the mitochondria to cut up view. We also seen location of ETC, that is a outer membrane of the mitochondria. This is inner membrane of mitochondria. In both outer and inner medium, the specific phase is called a intermitochondrial phase. That is the outer membrane, inner membrane, matrix, permeability of the two membranes, contents of the matrix. So this is the centers of the location of ETC to creating the starting of the production of it in this point. So this is a organisms who is starting. What is the point? The point is to make ATP in a mitochondria. It is called a adenosine triphosphate is the end product to producing the energy. In a electron chain systems or ETC, that is a mainly the mitochondrial organization, means in mitochondria the 5 distinct parts which also important role in the electron transport chain system. That is the first is the outer membrane of mitochondria. In this diagram is the outer membrane of the mitochondria. Next is the inner membrane of the mitochondria. In the inner membrane, the intermembrane phase in both membrane, the cristae and the matrix, as these 5 parts which also present in the mitochondria. That is this is the outer mitochondrial membrane. This diagrams has get the name. This is the inner mitochondrial membrane. Next is the in both membrane, the specific phase is present in the whole. It is called as a intermitochondrial phase. And next, to avoid by the outermost in inner side of the mitochondrial membrane has get a finger-like projection. It is called the cristae, and our cristae to also matrix parts are developed and specifically evolved in a way to creating the matrix or also inner mitochondrial membranes as a projection by the invagination fold and formed by the cristae. Cristae also arising by the F1 particles. These F1 particles has important role in the formation of the ATP and role as a ETC system, electron transport chain system. So this first part is the inner mitochondrial membrane. In inner mitochondrial membrane, ETC and ATP synthesizing system are located on IMM. Is a long form is the inner mitochondrial membrane. Inner mitochondrial membrane is rich in proteins. It is impermeable to ions, that is H ions, K, Na plus ion, and small molecules ADP and ATP. Inner mitochondrial membrane is highly folded to form cristae. We already discussed about in the scene 2 diagram. This cristae also arising in this way. This is a cristae also arise in your inner mitochondrial membrane. Also as a due to the cristae, the inner mitochondrial membrane possesses specialized particles that look like lollipops. Also acts as a F1 particles is structure also as a lollipop like structure. The phosphorylating subunits which are the centers for the ATP production. In the next is the mitochondrial matrix. In the specifically as a inner side, the inner mitochondrial membrane as a mitochondrial matrix, the interior ground substance rich in enzyme responsible for TCA cycle, dicarboxylic acid cycle, oxidation of FA and the oxidation of amino acids are also creating the reaction by the mitochondrial matrix. Next is a structural organization of ETC. We have the in your mitochondrial form, the intermitochondrial phase or intermitochondria can be disturbed into 5 distinct enzyme complexes denoted as complex in Roman first, complex second, complex third, complex fourth, and complex fifth. This is a inner mitochondrial membrane. It has a 5 complex are formed by the specific reaction. The complex first to fifth, sorry, the complex first to fourth, Roman first to Roman fourth are carriers of electrons, while fifth is the responsible for ATP synthesis. Only the last complex as responsible for the ATP, adenosine triphosphate. Besides these enzyme complexes, there are certain mobile E-carriers in ETC. These includes NADH, coenzyme Q, cytochrome C, and oxygen. The complexes Roman first to fourth and the mobile carriers are collectively involved in the transport of E energy, which ultimately combine with O2 oxygen to produce H2O. Lastly is the end product oxygen to produce in the water or H2O. Most of the oxygen supplied to the body is utilized by the mitochondria for ETC. So this is in electron chain systems to creating by the 4 complexes in this membrane. That is a first complex electron from NADH, Roman second complex electron from succinate, this is Q, this is a complex third, cytochrome C, is a complex fourth. So these are 4 stages in this complex fourth. Oxygens are released from the outside. So these 4 or 5 complexes are also main products of the electron chain system. The ETC consists of 5 separate protein complexes. That is, it is called a protein complexes. Complex first, complex second, complex third, complex fourth, and fifth. So this is a 5 protein complexes. The complexes first, second, third, and fourth are involved in transportation of electrons to molecular oxygen. The complex fifth is involved in the synthesis of ATP. Each complex consists of certain prosthetic groups which are the electron carriers in that respective complex. The electrons are sequentially passed from complex first to fifth as 5 stages are of the protein complexes are also carry on in this process of ETC. Complex first, also called as NADH dehydrogenase. Prosthetic groups, that is first is a FMN and second is a FES center, at least 6. Next is the iron sulfur centers. In these centers, the iron is present in association with inorganic sulfur atoms or with the sulfur atoms of cysteine residues of the protein. These centers can range from simple structures to complex, that is one Fe atom coordinated to 4 cis residues, or they can be complex like 2Fe minus 2s for 4Fe minus 4s centers are also reactive roles in the complex first. This is a pathway for the transfer of electron through complex first. This is also as a specific plasma membranes. In plasma membranes are made by the lipoproteins in nature. This type of the organisms or all ions are transported by this layer, that is the inter membrane phase said in mitochondria as a outermost layer, innermost layer, and the intermitochondrial phase, it is called this phase QRQH2, also matrix inside to H, the FES centers as to convert into FAMN, NADH to NAD plus 1 hydrogen ions are released. At the end, there is net transfer of 4 protons from the matrix to intermembrane phase. Is a specific pathway to the electron transport through the complex first. Next is in a ETC complex second. Complex second is a succinate dehydrogenase complex, has 4 subunits, a binding site for substrate and FAD. B is the 3-APS centers. C binding site for uh, ubiquinone. D contains heme. B not involved in the electron transfer. Subunits A and B are present towards matrix and subunits C and D are embedded in membrane. So this is a specific uh, components which are formed by the ETC as a complex second. Next is the pathway of electron transfer through the complex second. In this way, that is outside of the mitochondria, inner side of the mitochondria in the specific way. This is a complex seconds, QS2, Q2 QS2, so 2 hydrogen ion plus 2 hydrogen, succinate to fumarate in FAD to FADS2. Also, 2 hydrogen ions are released and it's called to FES. FES also pass in the specific way. So this is a schematic representation of the diagram as the complex seconds pathway. Next is the cytochromes. The next complexes, that is complex third and complex fourth, are cytochromes. Each cytochrome consists of a heme group, that is iron engaged in a porphyrin ring. The iron of heme group is readily convertible to Fe+2 from Ap+3 state. The cytochrome A has heme A, cytochrome B has heme B, cytochrome C has heme C. Besides this, each cytochrome differs in their light absorption spectra. This is a complex third in ETC, also called as a cytochrome BC1 complex, has cyto B and cyto C. Cyto B has heme B, cyto C has heme C. Besides these, resic iron sulfur centers are present. Iron attached to histidine residues. This is a specific schematic representation of the photograph of complex third in ETC. Flow of electrons via complex third are transported in diagram are indicated by the specific process complex third. Next is in ETC complex fourth, also C oblique A, cytochrome A3 complex has 13 subunits. Subunits first has heme A, heme A3 and Cu ion B. Subunit first has heme, that is subunit second has two Cu ions forms binuclear centers. Subunit third has role not clear but important for functioning of this complex. This is also figure to indicating the path of electron through complex fourth. Cytochrome oxidases are also important role in this ETC systems. Next also complex fifth, it is the last, is most important. The four stages are also only in a formation of the specific way. In complex fifth, it is a formed by the ATP. Also C oblique A ATP synthesis. F1 particles 9 subunits, F0 particles 3 subunits. Also important role in the complex fifth as the formation of ATP. So in a specific point of view, components and reactions of the electron transport chain, there are 5 distinct carriers that participate in the electron transport chain ETC. These carriers are subsequently arranged in figure 1.12 and responsible for the transfer of electron from a given substrate to ultimately combine with proton and oxygen to form water. So this is a specific figure 1.12 electron transport chain with sites of ATP synthesis in inhibitors. This in these reactions as a schematic representation of component reactions of the ETC. That is a substrate. It is converted into NAD plus. It converted into FAN. Also released by the ATP side first. Also COQ is converted into cytochrome B, released by the ATP side 2. Also cytochrome C1 is converted into cytochrome C. is converted into cytochrome B, is converted into cytochrome A3, is converted to O2 and ATP3. That is in a site first, site second, and site 3. In three sites, ATP are formed, and lastly also cyanide, carbon monoxide, sodium are also joined and to form the complete electron transport chain with the sites of ATP synthesis and inhibitors in the diagrams. In an electron chain system, components of the ETC in complex first NADH to coenzyme Q reduces, complex second succinate to coenzyme Q reductase, complex third coenzyme Q is converted to cytochrome C reductase, also the complex fourth cytooxidase and complex fifth ATP synthesis. So these five complexes, protein complexes, we will discuss in uppermost slides to get by in the photograph. So each and every complex has a specific role to denoted by this U. There are the five distinct carriers that participates in the ETC reactions. That is, first is the nicotinamide nucleotidases, second is the flavoproteins, third is the iron sulfur proteins, fourth is the coenzyme Q, fifth is the cytochromes. These carriers are sequentially arranged and are responsible for the proton and Q to form H2. In this way, first steps in the ETC chains is a nicotinamide nucleotides. In these processes of the two coenzymes NAD and NADP derived from the vitamin niacin, NAD is more actively involved in the ETC. NAD is reduced to NADH plus 2H by dehydrogenases with the removal of 2H atoms from the substrate. The substrates include glycose 3 phosphate pyruvate, isocitrate, and alpha Kg and malate. NADPH plus H ions produced by NADP dependent dehydrogenase is not usually a substrate for ETC. NADPH is more effective utilized for anabolic reactions, example APA synthesis, cholesterol synthesis as a specific reaction to nicotinamide nucleotides. Next second is also reactions in the ETC is flavoproteins. The enzyme NADH dehydrogenase NADH coenzyme Q reductase is a flavoprotein. FMN is the prosthetic group. FMN accepts 2 electron and a proton to form FMNH. NADH dehydrogenase is a complex enzyme closely associated with non-heme, non-protein NH or iron sulfur proteins. NADH plus H plus FMN is converted into the NAD plus FMNH. SDS succinate coenzyme Q reductase is an enzyme found in the intermitochondrial membrane. It is also flavoprotein with FAD as the coenzyme. SDS can accept 2 hydrogen atoms, 2 hydrogen plus 2E from succinate. Succinate plus FAD is converted into fumarate plus FADH. Next is the iron sulfur proteins. A group of quinones has been found to be present in mitochondria, namely APS and APS etc. as a specific iron form in iron sulfur proteins. APS protein exists the oxidized AP or reduced AP. About 6 APS proteins connected with ETC have been identified The mechanism of APS proteins in ETC is not clearly understood. One APS participates in the transfer of electron from APM to coenzyme Q. Other APS proteins associated with cytochrome B and cytochrome C1 participate in the transport of electrons. Vitamin E, D and plastoquinones also involved in ETC. Next is the APS protein. APS, it has a single AP coordinated to the side chain SH groups of 4 cytochromes residues. APS, it contains 2 iron atoms, 2 inorganic sulfides and 4 SH groups. Each iron is linked to 2 SH and 3 sulfur groups. APS, it consists of 4 iron atoms and 4 cis SH groups and 4 inorganic sulfides. Each iron remains linked to 1 SH to 3 inorganic inorganic sulfides, while each sulfide is connected to 3 iron atoms. APS, it consists of 3 AP, 4 SH and 4 inorganic sulfides. Each APS proteins transfer only one E at a time. The enzyme may have one or more of the combinations. Next is the stage in the coenzyme Q, also called as a ubiquinone, since it is ubiquitous in living system. It is a quinone derivative with a variable isopropanoid side chain. The mammalian tissue possesses a quinone with 10 isopropanoid units, which is also as coenzyme Q10. Coenzyme Q10, coenzyme Q is a lipophilic E carriers. Coenzyme Q is not found in mitochondria. Vitamin K performs similar functions as coenzyme Q in these organisms. Cytochromes. Cytochromes are conjugated proteins, contains heme group. The heme group of cytochrome differ from that HB and MB. The iron of heme in cytochrome is alternately oxidized AP and reduced AP, which is essential for the transport E in ETC. This is contrast to the HB and MB iron, which remains in the AP state. Cytochrome are identified by their characteristic absorption spectra. Ferric cytochromes show diffuse and non-characteristic absorption spectra. A ferrocytochrome exhibits characteristic absorption bands called alpha, beta and gamma Soret bands. Cytochromes are characterized into different groups according to the light wavelength at which the alpha band shows its peak, alpha F's maximum. Cytochrome A and A3, cytochrome oxidizes complex 4th of the ETC. Both contain an identical type of iron pyroprene complex. In spite of identical hemes, cytochrome A and A3 differs in E affinity and bioactivity. This is because of their location of the hemes. One heme is located along with one Cu ion. This heme is called a heme A. This cytochrome function is anaerobic oxidizing units. Cytochrome A and A3, cytochrome oxidizes. The other heme is located along with second copper ion and is reducing and is called a heme A3. functions as aerobic reducing unit. Cytochrome A is converted to ABS in maximum is 605 to 517 and 440 to cytochrome A3 it converted to 600 and 445 millimicron. Cytochrome A does not react with oxygen CO/CN, whereas cytochrome A3 is auto-oxidizable and forms compounds with CO and CN. So in this way, dear friends, we already discussed the electron chain systems in this all kinds of the structural organization, respiratory chains, as well as components of reaction of the electron transport chains, as included by the 5 steps, that is nicotinamide nucleotides, second is the flavoproteins, succinate third is the iron sulfur proteins, fourth is the coenzyme Q, and fifth is the cytochromes. In cytochromes, that is A to A3 is also oxidizes, cytooxidizes reactions takes place and formed by the different energy source of end product of the ETC and cytochrome A to A3. So in this way, these 6 stages are completed in ETC chains. Above most the reaction last is convert the ATP, and ATP is the most gain or getting the energy to do work for the all living organism. In this way, the unit first of the carbohydrate metabolism are end in this topic. Dear friends, in next units of unit number 2, that is lipid metabolism, it start in the next lecture. In this way, any difficulty to hold in your lectures of the carbohydrates to any points, any reactions, any meanings, as well as teachings are not exactly, your ideas are not clear, to ask me anytime. So thank you. Stay home, stay safe.